Hey, what's up everybody? So I wanted to make a video to congratulate YouTube for hitting 5 years. I'm going to try to do this in a really good way where I don't blow up and freak out. A lot of you guys are writing me saying, Shane, you're different. Shane, there's something different about you lately. What's going on? Shane talks about conspiracy theories. Hey Garrett, welcome to the show.
Thanks Shane, it's really good to see you.
Hey, what's up you guys? Yes!
You know, I'll find a job. You know, it could be worse. So for all you guys watching, thank you for watching my videos.
Shane Dawson is one of the most popular YouTubers, if not the most popular YouTuber on the entire platform right now. After a series about Tanamojo's disastrous event of TanaCon and his Jeffree Star series, it really doesn't feel like there is anyone else to compete with him right now. He is currently going through his channel's best spell in its entire history, gaining a total of 1 million subscribers in 1 month, totaling to 16.2 million subscribers. He's also had around 200 million views in 1 month, and to put that in perspective, Logan Paul with 18 million subscribers in all his history has had 50 million this month. But the question is, with his channel being 10 years old, how did Shane Dawson manage to get to this point? How did his channel manage to basically stay in such relevance? And the best way to do this is by taking a look at the history of Shane Dawson. And now obviously there is a lot of history with this man, and I mean a lot. This guy has over 2,000 combined videos, so we're going to take a look at the major parts of his history, his controversy, and how he managed to stay so consistent during this time. Now it's well known that Shane's content has changed dramatically over the last years. When he started his channel Shane Dawson TV back in 2008, he was well known for his skits and music videos. His first ever video that he uploaded onto that channel, or the video that is only available now, is called Kermit the Frog and Me. And now for old time's sakes, I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of insight into this video.
And I decided to make a little video. But I'm not going to make it alone. I got a little friend here. Hey, Kermit, where you at? Hey, Shane. Hey, everyone out there in YouTube land, how you doing? Hey. Hey, Kermit, how you doing?
So you can probably tell with this video that there is a little bit of a difference to a normal 2018 Shane Dawson video. There's no conspiracies, there's no amazing editing, it's just good old him. And this is kind of what Shane used to do back in the day. From Kermit the Frog and Me, to phone sex, to kind of his first ever emotional video called YouTube Got Me Fired. And in this video, as the title says, Shane goes on to talk about how he was fired for a specific video on his channel. And now, this video is important because it's the first video, in my opinion, that Shane really connected with his audience.
I just thought, like, it could be so much worse. Yeah, I lost my job at Schmenny Schmrig, but I'll go on unemployment, you know? I'll find a job. You know, it could be worse. So for all you guys watching, thank you for watching my videos.
Now when you see this kind of thing, you just think this is humble beginnings, and it really does show you how things managed to change over them 10 years. I mean, the biggest change probably being his hair, but I guess at the end of the day, 2007 and 2008 was the prime era for long hair. And I'm really not the person to speak about the current topic of hair, because my hair is a state right now. Now throughout the years of 2008 and 2010, Shane continued to make videos in which he had characters, he made skits, he made music videos, and sometimes he even punked on some other YouTubers like Fred. And he gradually just became one of the most loved people on the entire website, having around 500 million views and becoming the 3rd most popular YouTuber, just behind Ray William Johnson. Now just to say Shane was competing with Ray William Johnson really just does show how long he's been around for.
What's happening for him?
But since that era of YouTube, YouTubers have completely dropped off. Ray William Johnson is just no longer around because a lot of people just left the platform. At that period of time, Shane Dawson had around 1 million subscribers, and now Shane has 16 million subscribers and over 4 billion views. And he is probably one of the only YouTubers with the likes of PewDiePie, Keemstar and Philip DeFranco who somehow managed to stay in the sphere of relevance. And this is mainly because he chose to do different to a lot of YouTubers. He started new projects, some failed and some succeeded. For example, in 2009, Shane Dawson started a YouTube channel called Human Emoji, which now has over 2 million subscribers, but is completely inactive. The whole sole purpose of this channel originally was to show people footage, bloopers, and just in general the production of his videos. It did eventually turn into things such as Q&As and in general all forms of content, but I'm now going to show you a clip from one of the videos on there, and I think you're going to be quite surprised.
Hey, I would like to thank you all for coming today to my first episode of Ask Shane. That's not a bottle of my piss, I swear. Keyword being my piss.
It's so strange to see this because we've gone from this video in 2010 to this.
That I've talked to said no, maybe a few thousand, not 20. So then you start to think, okay, what if this whole thing was bullshit? There was no free tickets. What if everybody paid $65 for a ticket?
And freer than VidCon.
And what if 1,000 of them were in?
You can clearly see that there is an absolutely massive change, and that is a big hint to why Shane is now arguably the most popular man on this website. Yes, we are looking at his history, and I think a lot of his history is quite obvious, but there is something which has gone quite unnoticed for me. In the year of 2009, Shane Dawson was uploading onto his channel called Shane Dawson TV, and he didn't actually have the channel Shane, which he now consistently uploads in 2018. So in 2009, he went and asked YouTube for the channel Shane. Because in 2005, some random bloke started the channel name Shane, and it remained inactive. No videos were posted on it, no videos were liked on it, no one even signed into the account. So Shane got rewarded the YouTube channel. Now genuinely, I would actually love to know who started that YouTube channel. I'm fascinated by that, but there is in general no information on it. Now back in the old days of Shane Dawson and back in the old days of YouTube, this was pretty much his least subscribed YouTube channel, mainly because it wasn't designed to be his main one, and it was originally designed for vlogs. And on his main channel, he was making main content like this. This was the content people were watching for. Now, there's not necessarily anything wrong with that content, but I think after his massive switch up to the content he's been doing since 2015, I think that's more of the content everyone now knows him for. And now that's why I believe that Shane being awarded this channel in 2009 is such a prestigious moment in the history of Shane Dawson and in general YouTube. Because this channel Shane was the birth of his conspiracy videos, his adventures with Drew and Garrett, his Tanacon series, his Jeffree Star series, everything that we pretty much know him for now. But I still don't believe that we should take away credit from the channel Shane Dawson TV. It had a lot of historic moments in it. For example, him coming out as bisexual.
But I'm not. I mean, I'm not completely gay, and I can't sit here and say that I am, because that's not real, that's not genuine. But I also can't sit here and say that I'm straight. And this is something that I've come to the conclusion through therapy and also just being honest with myself. I am bisexual. And I have said it out loud once before in therapy.
Now genuinely this moment was massive, and it's mainly because there is now a massive representative on YouTube for the LGBTQ+ community. It's not something that was actually around that much at that point. I don't think Shane Dawson's intentions here were to become a representative, and I think even if he was asked, he would probably deny it. But it is just good to have gay people, to have straight people, to have trans people, to have non-binary people, and any other form of people on this website. It's what YouTube is about at the end of the day. It's about you. It's about the people, not random corporations. It's about just people in general. And with massive YouTubers coming out like this, it might have helped a lot of people around the world, and it might still be helping people now. It might have made people feel less scared. It might have just helped people's lives in general. It was huge at the time, and pretty much still is. And that happened in 2015, and the years of 2015 and 2016 were in general massive changing points for Shane Dawson and his channel. After befriending people like Garrett Watts and others, he started dating Rylan Adams. It seemed like things were just all coming together for Shane. And there have been so many important moments throughout the years of Shane's channel, but for me, the biggest one in terms of content definitely is his conspiracy theory videos, which are now the biggest videos on his channel.
Hail to be guys, yes. 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 Hail to be guys, yes.
Hey, what's up you guys? Yes, welcome back to another conspiracy theory video.
These are videos in which Shane talks about certain conspiracies and just explains them and really drags you in, even if you're not interested. These videos are widely loved. Despite they may be very exaggerated, they're really fucking interesting to watch. And you can see that from the views, people just want to see these videos, and these videos began to change his channel. And this eventually evolved Shane's content completely. He went away from videos of him eating food, to documentary videos, to videos with haters, to videos for the entire platform to watch about the biggest controversy. It's all a massive evolution of content, and there is no way anyone can go through Shane's channel and explain the evolution by video, because there is just so much there. But the reason throughout the years he's managed to get his viewers to stay and gain more viewers at the same time is because of that. He's doing things other YouTubers don't do. We've seen Minecraft YouTubers, for example, gain millions of subscribers when there was a massive trend about Minecraft. but when that trend went, they eventually just completely dropped off because they were not willing to adapt and change their content. As mentioned before, people like PewDiePie, Keemstar, Shane, even Jake and Logan Paul are all at the top because they've managed to adapt to what people on this platform now want. You may not have liked some of the people I've just mentioned, but they're all definitely there because they were willing to go the extra mile and adapt. And now this does seem all well and good. It does just seem like Shane's career path was just a massive green light and there were no problems whatsoever. Well, actually, that's not true. There was actually quite a bit of controversy in the days of early Shane Dawson. There have been so many articles and hit pieces about this guy. It's unbelievable, really. Crazy slander campaigns, just outright lies, just in an attempt to destroy this man for maybe one thing he said a few years ago or a mistake he made 6 years ago. Now, admittingly, he has made mistakes. He has done things he regrets. But the reason these things haven't caught up on him and haven't really affected his career that much is because he does what a lot of YouTubers don't seem to know how to do. And that is, he makes sincere apologies. Not bullshit apologies, genuine apologies. He uploaded a video titled Blackface and Offensive Videos, in which he just opens up and seems genuine and sorry.
This is an apology. And it's not a fake apology. Nobody told me to do this. If anything, people told me not to do this, or like, Shane, don't talk about this. It's just going to raise more attention to it. It's just going to, but I want to raise attention to it because I want to turn this around into a learning experience.
And for me, this is just another reason to how he became a top guy on the site, and he just seems like a normal human being. Not fake, not an actor, not a Hollywood fucking shill, just a regular bloke. I know that I seem I'm coming off way too nice here, but it's just different to see. He doesn't make apologies with his dog, it's real, and that's why I like him, and that's why a lot of other people like him. Another YouTuber that has made massive mistakes and has apologized for it is PewDiePie. He's made apologies with no editing, no scripting, and it was just real, and I think a lot of YouTubers need to learn from this sort of thing. And it doesn't just come from apologies and fucking up and apologizing, it comes from realness. A lot of YouTube channels, in fact most YouTube channels, have just died because the realness was lost. Take a look at Smosh, for example. When was the last time you actually watched a Smosh video? They turned into what appeared to be a corporate company, and nobody wants that. Nobody wants fakeness. Nobody wants corporations getting in on things. In my opinion, if your content is like a television show, that's fine if it's just you and your friends doing it. But if it's the mainstream media and other companies getting involved and making it for you, it's just not the same. Another example is Tyler Oakley. He was at the peak of YouTube fame, and then he just became a second-rate celebrity, and his channel has completely dropped off. And now Shane also did have the opportunity to become one himself. In 2010, he did try television and he also did try music. Nothing wrong on that, but I think he just eventually found a great niche on YouTube. And I'm not saying he shouldn't go back to it, maybe he will go back to it one day, as long as it doesn't affect his content like it affects Smosh's with companies coming in and big corporations seem to taking over. I think if it doesn't happen like that, then I think most people will be fine with it. So despite the controversy, despite the slander campaigns, despite the lies, despite certain people who I'm not going to mention making horrific videos on him, constantly harassing him, he's just managed to hit absolute fucking levels. And I think it's all because he just stopped being an edgy teenager and became himself. That's all the people wanted. For example, if I became a vlogger right now, people would be like, what the fuck is this? And so would I. If I just whacked out my camera and say, hey guys, welcome back to a brand new vlog, people would be confused. I would also be slightly confused. My dad would be confused. My mum would be confused because it's not me. People would tune out, and that is what is happening with a lot of YouTubers. And now one of the final questions is, can he manage to continue this consistency? Generally, I think he can. Obviously, no one can manage to be top dog on anything forever, but for now, I think if he continues doing what he's doing, then yeah, he's going to be fine. He's recently changed his content again with these more documentary-based videos, and everyone seems to love it. It's new, it's fresh, it's something different. I'm not really into the whole Jeffree Star thing, but I did watch them videos because they're entertaining and well done. In conclusion, the reason I believe Shane took over YouTube is purely because he was willing to adapt, he was willing to change his content, but at the same time, he kept it real and he was himself. I didn't really focus too much on controversies in this video because in reality, most of it is just fabrications. He's apologized for a lot of it and I've explained that. And if you're annoyed I didn't mention specific people, I'm sorry, but I really don't want to drag them people into these videos because in reality, they just don't deserve it. This series is designed to talk about people that in general have become great people on this platform. And today, it was about this man.
Hey everyone out there in YouTube land, how you doing? Hey Kermit, how you doing?
And going from that to this.
This video, like sitting down with like a nice camera and all that stuff, and
because it's so much more real to me than that. Like this experience in particular is the most real experience I've ever had as a YouTuber making something and hoping the reaction was good.
It's really crazy when you see it like that, just the two clips put next to each other. It's genuinely quite freaky, but I would love to know your guys' thoughts on the situation. Genuinely, if you want to let me know your thoughts, put it all in the comment section. I really would appreciate it if you subscribe, because I am close to hitting 100,000 subscribers. If you want to subscribe, please do so. Please like the video and let me know your thoughts at twitter.com/iNabberTV. Let's get a conversation going. You can also let me know your thoughts at Instagram @iNabber. And before I end the video, I am going to thank my Patreons. Big thanks to Alice, Anna, Arista, Bugger Badger, Charmskull, Creepypasta Rob, Cubes, Cyber, Dinky Dino, Evelyn, Henry, Anochi, Jay, Jessica, Catherine, Kennedy, Leslie, Logan, Lisa, Majestic, Michaela, Mary, Maya, Mel, Michael, Michelle, Aurelie, Regan, Rochelle, Rockstar, Sadie, Scrubby, Celestina, Sophie, Speedbird, Trishan, Uncle Did, Sirifies, Tommy Fazzle. Thank you so much for pledging to the Patreon. I just can't really express my appreciation. I never expected my Patreon to do as well as it did. You guys support me so much and it really does help me out. So thank you. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like it. I'll see you in the next one. Maybe the next one we'll go back to some negativity. Peace.